What's going on, everyone? Miguel Torres here, and I just got back not long ago from watching Ready Player One, and boy, was it an exciting movie filled with references and this, that, and the third. So, Ready Player One, it's based off a book, and the book is centered around, well, in our world, what we call virtual reality. Ready Player One is a homage to every movie that came before it, and various video games that came before it as well, which puts it particularly in a special place in my heart because of that. I felt Ready Player One was really done well, and I'm here mostly to talk about the 3D, but let me tell you what I saw Ready Player One as. I saw it as Tron because it's stylish, Wreck-It Ralph because of all the homages to things that came before it, such as different video game characters, different movie references, such as Star Wars. You even had Halo in there somewhere. You had Back to the Future. You had just a vast amount of different IPs being used in this movie. And also it reminded me of Avatar. It had some of the best 3D that I've seen in years within a movie. And I know I just started voicing my opinion on 3D, but this is some really good 3D. I recommend anyone that goes to see this movie, and I don't normally do this, but if you're going to go see it, go and see it in 3D. I don't think you'll be vastly disappointed, especially if you saw other 3D films. This will not disappoint you because once it does 3D and you get inside the virtual world, especially when it goes from the human world to the CGI virtual reality world within the movie, the 3D is excellent. But Ready Player One, I just feel it has some of the best 3D I've seen in a long time. And I actually felt it was worth the money. Steven Spielberg just didn't disappoint. You know, I think it's probably one of the best uses of 3D since probably Avatar. It had more than a few segments. One segment it had where they were in the virtual world, and I'm not going to tell you too much, but keys showed up in the virtual world, and the keys were like close to your face within the showing of the 3D. Then not only that, I felt like, what was it? Like, it was various scenes. It wasn't only a few scenes like other movies that I saw where you had a few scenes of 3D and that was it. I feel you may hate the storyline in Ready Player One because it's so predictable. It won't surprise anyone. I can't rave on enough about the movie. It's not a movie where you want to go in taking it too serious because you will hate it if you go in just being serious. It had jokes. It had nice aesthetics. It had kind of a razor thin story because there wasn't much there. It was a very simplistic story. But I just enjoyed it. It wasn't a night where I needed something that was overly complex and makes me think about how horrible society is. Even though this movie kind of points in that direction to some extent too, the greediness of man. I feel like that's a common theme in everything, and I'm already saying too much, or maybe I'm not. You have to go and check out the movie to find out if I'm saying too much or not. But I really, really enjoyed Ready Player One. I tend to agree with Rotten Tomato a little bit more than I do with Metacritic. Rotten Tomato has it like at an 80 something, I think. Metacritic either has it at a 60 or a 50, somewhere in there. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure Rotten Tomato has it at 80. And I agree with the 80. I think it's deserving of that. Nonetheless, the 3D is definitely worth it. If you have the time and the extra bucks, the Neros in your pocket, do yourself a favor and go see this movie in 3D. I don't think you'll be very disappointed, especially if you've had experience with 3D in the past, and that's how you like to watch your movies. Other movies that I watched have been a waste of my money in regards to 3D, but this is one that I definitely want to go out and buy for my 3D Blu-ray. And I don't have many 3D movies. I have like the Ninja Turtles which Michael Bay, which is horrible, and some other ones, but yeah. Go out and see this movie. And I've been rambling long enough. Nonetheless, this is Miguel at Retro Basement. Hope this review helped you. It has various scenes with 3D within this movie, so more than a few, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Anyway, if you saw it already, or if you're going out to see it this weekend, let me know what you think. Again, it's Miguel Retro Basement. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button, let you know when I come up with new videos. Thank you for listening. Take care. Adios. Peace.
What?